All right, and we should be live. Like right now. Like right now, I think. Right? Are we live right now? I feel like we are. Yeah, we are. We're good. Okay. We're going to jump straight into our hardcore world. I do believe we were working our way up to the surface. I did download a shader pack, so that's pretty fun. That's exciting. You guys can't even see what I see. Hold on. Hold on. I got to switch that. Hi. Hello. Hello, Lei. Lei Hang? Hello. Hello. I need to switch over to my game view, which is going to be this one. That should be better. There we go. Now you guys can see what I see. Oh, a little stuttery there, but we're good. We're good. Texture pack will do that sometimes. Oh, wait. Oh, what's going on there? Stop that. Saving world. What's my render distance at? What is going on? Did my Minecraft... Did the... Ooh, Minecraft? Indeed, but I think the game just broke. Do I need to turn the texture pack off while I'm streaming? Hello? Yeah, I think the game literally just broke. Well, I might be relaunching the game here in a second. Close program, I guess. Minecraft, more like mine crashed. Confirm send. Play. I am running Optifine, but I didn't think it would be that devastating to the game. Oh, my phone, stop. My phone was lighting up. Okay. Let's try this again. What mods have you played with? Technically... Oh, what's going on now? There it goes. Technically, no mods. What was I saying? Technically, no mods. A single resource pack and a single shader pack downloaded. I've tried mods before. I think I just prefer vanilla Minecraft. It's got so much in it now that I don't know. I find it enjoyable as is. It's barely wanting to load the terrain. Zani, hello. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see if this goes a little better this time. I'm going to go ahead and double check what my... Oh, God. Why am I at 40 chunks? I'm going to go 25. How about? That's probably going to be way more reasonable anyway. We almost literally ran off the edge. Okay, so down that hole there is death, I believe. And we were mining cobblestone because we need building blocks. There's water behind there. Oh, look how pretty that is. That looks so cool. This is why I downloaded a shader. That just looks awesome. That looks absolutely incredible. Okay, anyway. Enough oogling and ogling. Oh my... You've got to be joking. You're joking right now. You are yanking my whole chain. There went all of my light, dude. This is ridiculous. Okay, it's just gonna be dark now because... reasons. It's actually really concerning. And that could lead to some problems here in a minute, but we'll see. The main reason I'm trying to build up, for context, is so that I can get some wood, because we need sticks, we need wood planks, we need we need all sorts of wood. Basically every kind of wood. Stop that. There's too much water in this rock. Oh wait, is this the this might actually be easy access to the surface right here. Hold up. Hold up. Real? Oh my... Come on! Brother, ooh! This is frustrating. I'm frustrated. Okay. I can't be dealing with this in hardcore. It's gonna get me killed. I literally just need to go anywhere else. As I was saying, I needed to get to the surface. And I still do, technically. I'm gonna build this up to... Or not build up. I need to build up from here up to there. So I need to get some blocks for building, and I need to get some wood for other reasons. So yeah. How's your day going? King Meat. My day's going pretty well. How about yours, actually? I hope yours is going pretty well. Also, we finally got wood. This is what we've been waiting for. And while I'm here, I could possibly... Unless this has been abandoned. Kind of looks like it has been, low-key. I'm going to replace one of these yellow beds with a white bed. There we go. What is that? Okay. More houses this way, so we're not totally in the lurch just yet. On second thought, we might be. Why are there no villagers here? What is going on? This was our way in before, yes? Yeah, this is the destroyed tree. I need to indicate this area with some torches before we get too far away, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Thought I could grab those. I really thought I could grab those. Because it gives you, I think, different gun classes from pistols to heavy weapon class, and you can put attachments in different bullets. Whoa. Timeless and classic gun mod. What is timeless? Timeless sounds pretty cool. Did I have sticks that whole time? Surely that's from the... Okay. Way too many torches. I literally do not need that many torches. But I guess it is what it is. So in the meantime, let's grab what we can from this. I would like to grab those sticks. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. From the timeless part means it adds the old guns from the past. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I could see it. I can see the vision. We don't need another bucket, but I am going to make iron tools. So we're going to get enough for... That right there's enough. If you know, you know. We're going to go... Boop, 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 boop. Throw that out. He thinks he's going to get us. He thought wrong. Throw that out. Pick you up. Throw that out. Okay. I'm going to craft me one of these real quick. I have one down in my hole, but I don't want to have to go all the way back down there right now. So this is going to have to be serviceable for that. There we go. And if you really want, you can get a minigun. That sounds absolutely bonkers for this game. To be honest, all I'm trying to do is beat vanilla Minecraft on hardcore. It was going to be a speed run, but I learned very quickly that I do not have anywhere near enough practice speed running this game to speed run it. So for now, I'm making do with what I have, which is my inability to speed run. I'm just trying to survive. That's my only goal. Let's see. I wish I had a way into the nether, but I have not found any lava or made a portal just yet in this world. Okay. Well, can't win them all. Okay. Alright, maybe the iron golem is up here somewhere. He does not appear to be. I think I've checked this village. There's no way I haven't checked this village. You, sir, what do you want? 20 wheat for 1 emerald. I don't think it's worth sticking around to try and trade him up. Maybe if this becomes a more long-term world. Maybe. But I don't really have a place to call home right now. I think I've been here. I really do. Tip, never place your bed under the end portal or you will be trapped in the end forever. Oh yeah, because you would... Wow, okay. That's actually a pretty massive tip. I guess because then you would just get stuck spawning on your bed, standing in the end portal, and then you would just be in the end after that. Yes? 27 apples. I think this is just where my extra food's gonna go. Yeah, food will go there. That's extra foods. Foodstuffs. There you are. Oh yeah, I've definitely been here because I broke this. I think I decided at the time I didn't need the iron, but I think I want the practice with killing him. No, I don't. Not worth the risk. It's just straight up not worth it. I'm trying to just do a nice, consistent, smooth build up to being able to kill the Ender Dragon with relative ease. And as long as I don't do anything silly, I should be alright. Keyword it should be. Hey, cartographer. Or weaponsmith. That's actually kind of insane. That's kind of an insane sword. Wow. Okay. Julio Marquez. Hello, welcome to the stream. Tip, don't go to the ancient city unprepared for the warden. I have tried going to an ancient city. I don't know how to prepare for the warden. I don't know that there is any preparing for the warden. He just one-shots you. Mind you, I had fully enchanted diamond armor. So, I don't really know what else I was supposed to do in that situation. That looks cool. That looks really pretty. Was that a... Ah, I know where we're going next. There's lava. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to try the water bucket. Okay. Totally butchered the timing on that one. We'll try it from higher up just to get practice with it. There we go. Try it again. There we go. I don't believe I would get that consistently, so I'm not going to push my luck there. I just wanted to double check our capabilities. Okay, so as I was saying, we're trying to build our way up. We still don't have near enough building blocks. What is going on? Is that lava right there? I think that might just be daylight shining through. We're about to lose our one pick. There it goes. Go ahead and drop you down. I'm going to make 2 more because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Okay. There we go. Take you with me. Yeah, that must be the way the sun is shining through on the other side, I guess, because it is setting over there. It looks good. It looks really cool. I like it. I'm probably going to go for a stack and a half of blocks here, because realistically, we're going to need, I'm sure, at least that much, all said and done, because I'm also going to be building a zombie spawn farm. Zombie spawner farm. Zombie spawner farm. I think that's the correct sentence there. We found a zombie spawner, and we want to build stuff on it. Stuff and things. Do you know what I mean? I do not need that many beds. Goodbye. Or you. Goodbye. You, however, can go there. There. Sweet. Boop. Cool. Okay. Place you. If you guys want, after this, I can show you the realm I'm in and kind of give you a sneak peek into what I've been building there, if you'd be interested. Because I do have like a non-hardcore / realm with some friends that I've been playing around in recently to kind of get practice for this. That's more than a stack and a half. That's more than I said we would get. And will hopefully be just a little bit more than we need. Get out of here. Cool. All right. Boop. 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 Cool. I dropped that down there. We don't need it. Fun fact, did you know gold is the weakest tool / armor? I did, as a matter of fact. I did know that. Did you know that gold is one of the softest metals? So it kind of makes sense that it is the weakest iron? The weakest tool and whatnot. Okay, listen here, you dirty, rotten... Get out of here. Go. Leave. Wow. Alright. That zombie almost knocked me to my death. Okay. And now the skeleton's trying to. I hope you fell to yours. Jerk. That was so stressful. Holy cow. Whew. Okay. What's up, Karis? What's up, yo mama? Welcome to the stream. We are trying not to die simulator 2025. It's not going well so far. It's just straight up not. I don't even know what's safe right now to go and try. I need a reminder of where we're at with everything. I think that is down in the bottom. Like where the spawner actually is, I think. Yeah, that just kind of keeps going. So I'm pretty sure we can just build this up and be all right. I think. Oh, it's this. This did need to be built up, but we're right here. This is where we need to keep going. So we needed to build all this up. Crap. I need that. And the problem is, when you try to build this much, you tend to run out of blocks really quickly. See, I'm already out of half a stack, and I am not super close to the overworld, but this should put us to where we can just kind of bridge over, should we need to. Whoops. Did it again. Okay. It's exam week? Oh boy, I am so sorry. That is unfortunate. Are you stressed out or are you ready to go? And you know what? Did I miss a build? I feel like I might have. I feel like I might have misbuilt. Because I think that needed to keep going up with us. Shucks. Okay. Come on up. I know you can't. Yep. Okay. Really? Really? That was a bit cheap on you, sir. That was a cheap shot. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Let's bed down real quick. I don't feel like dealing with stuff. I'm not stressing because stressing too much isn't good to begin with. That's true. That is very true. Good mindset. Good mindset. That's king behavior right there. I don't have any string. Wonder if we could find some sheep up on this hill over here. I see cows. I think that was a horse. I don't know that for sure that we'll see sheep, but if we can see sheep and build a bow, that would probably kind of come in clutch. Actually, can you make string? I don't think you can. I feel like I've tried this before. I think you can turn string into wool, but you can't turn wool into string. Correct? That looks really cool. Off in the distance. Fun fact number 2. Did you know that diamond and netherite have the same armor points? I did. On a side note, I can't play Where Winds Meet on PS5 anymore. What did you get banned? What happened? Is your PS5 not working? I think I see an ocean. I'm gonna go for that kelp. That would actually be seriously helpful for our zombie farm, potentially. Oh, that's weird. That's a shader glitch. It's interesting. I'll give it that. Oh, it resolved itself. Okay. Never mind. What is that? Oh, just some islands. Maybe a shipwreck. Alright, let's get some kelp. Little cave action under here. Interesting. Okay. That ought to be plenty, especially considering we're dying. That's going to be at least a stack. And what that'll do is allow us... Pretty sure it makes instant block instances. Like, I can do 1 bucket of water from the very top and then just do kelp all the way back up. And if we have enough kelp, aka more than we need, then all we have to do is just sit there and spam right click. I think that's how that works, but we will see. We will see. I would almost like 2+ full stacks of it. So let's just go through here, mow some of this down for a second. There we go. We're just going to grab it all up. It has a bug on PS5 that when you open the menu, it overheats the PS5 immediately. What? Surely they're going to fix that, right? How do they not fix that the moment it's reported? Because that's insane. If you're alienating an entire platform worth of players, you're losing out on a huge player base. There's people that will never come back to Winds Meet, I bet, because of that issue. Holy crap, they've got to get that patched and fixed like toot sweet. That's actually insane. Genuinely. They're working on it. They better be. They better be. They've already, I guarantee you, they've already lost players permanently. That is an issue that as a console player, like back when I was not on PC, I just would have assumed the game doesn't work anymore, and I would not come back to check again. I wouldn't be consuming news on it. I would just say, "Oh man, game's broke. Oh well," and that would be that. Excuse me, Mr. Drown. I'm sorry, but I'm not currently wanting to spend time dealing with you. So good day, sir. We're just gonna go back toward our village. I'm gonna grab some more wood while we're out here. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt to have a bit more. I'm kind of hoping this can remain to be a semi chill playthrough. Because the stress of nearly dying in hardcore is borderline overwhelming. It is just awful. I don't wish it on anyone. It's so stress-inducing, and it's so worrisome. So here's to hoping that we can just kind of get through this and be okay. There is wood all in this tree. Holy crap. Still here? Thank you for sticking around. Yes, you can turn string into carpet, but carpets can't get turned into string. Yeah, okay, go figure. Go figure. That just makes an unfortunate amount of sense, honestly. Put the apple away there. Oak sapling, sure, we'll take with us. Yeah. I think that decision makes sense. Throw that out, put you away. Grab you up. I think what we can also do is turn, I want to say like half of this. No. 16. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Now we can pick the rest up as logs. We have a whole stack of planks. We'll have nearly a full stack of logs. Yeah, nearly. So that'll be good. What's up, Turdmite? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. We're currently running it down mid lane with the hardcore Minecraft. We're just kind of trying to survive and see how long we can not die this time. Also, the texture pack, the resource, it's not a resource pack either. It's a shader. The shader I have is doing real weird things with the boat. I did not pick the boat up. Where'd my boat go? Right there? Let's eat real quick. How have you been? I've been good. The holidays kept me busy. How about you? How have you been? I'll throw that away. Probably gonna pick up. Oh, we got the boat. Sweet. Let's rearrange a bit. Do we have enough? I feel as though we probably have plenty of kelp. But I think we leave it up here in a chest for safekeeping. At least a stack of it. And we replace that stack with cobblestone. Yeah. So we do that. Take this with us. Put it here. And we get some more cobblestone. Over here. Let's source it from over here. That way we can get this coal as well. Because we will need additional coal. Pretty good. 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 Makes sense, TBH, because you can use strings to make carpet, IRL, and undo it, but not in Minecraft. Yeah, I could have string if you leave me alone in a room with a carpet for like a few minutes. I'll just start ripping that thing apart. Not in Minecraft. In Minecraft, it goes one way. Which is applicable for other stuff. I don't think I could take a pickaxe and turn it into an iron ingot. I don't have that level of skill. A carpet into string, though? I mean, what are we even talking about? That's easy. That's easy work. Easy dub right there. Let me at it. Let me at that carpet. We'll be good to go. I am knackered. Oh, so you're from across the pond, so I should be reading that as knackered. I'm knackered. I'm knackered, bruv. Is that the other side? Or is that just the sun setting again? I guess I just get a sneak peek whenever the sun's setting. Which means we probably need to get to bed soon so we can go ahead and just pass the night away. I am also tired, though. I definitely feel you on that one. I'm going to go put away a block of kelp again. Replace it with that. There we go. Perfect. Because again, I don't think we can have too much of this stuff. Not only for building, but also for constructing the trap whenever we get down there. Because we're going to need all sorts of stuff for it. It's going to be a mess. Hopefully worth it, but a mess. You can use string to do alchemy to then make a stringless carpet. What? How do you make a stringless carpet? That's a very good impression. Thank you. All right. All right, we got a stack plus 40. That's solid. That's solid, I would say. I think we go here. The fastest way for me to get down there is probably just going to be to tumble. So let's get to tumbling, shall we? Tumble, tumble, tumble. Tumble, ow. Tumble, ow. Tumble, ow. And I believe I need to dig up this torch. I'm going to go ahead and replace it there. And I'm nearly certain this needs to be where our ladders are going to go. Because this tower right in front of us should be built up all the way. I swear if a baby zombie's about to smack me. I know I heard one. It better have been down there. I'm not dealing with that. There's no way. Oh, that's why those two are there too. Oh, man. Okay. I have made a miscalculation. We also need to build that up. Materials other than yarn or a string or string into carpet. Like thatch or straw. Duly noted. Is that the sound of a drown trying to kill me? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Oh boy. It's fine, just casually almost falling to my death is all. Down here we'll take a little bit of fall damage. And down here the same. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And then all we'll have to do on the other side is just drop a bucket of water, follow it down, and then build this back up. And all this is going to do is contain us while we're laddering our way up, so that we can do so safely. So like I said, just a water bucket right there. While that flows down for a second, transfer this here. Drop down. I don't think I need to take the water bucket with me. I'm actually going to use it to my advantage here. Come on, you can make it. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay, if I fell down this hole, it would have literally been death, or at best, a whole lot of time wasted. So, really glad we didn't do that. Really, really stoked about that. Super stoked on that, actually, big time. But we definitely do need to be careful going forward. And our cobblestone consumption did just like quadruple, which is really unfortunate and really annoying. But it is what it is, I suppose. You make do with what you got. So we're going to put that there. Let's try the bucket trick. Nailed it. Place down another bed. I'm just going to leave this here for now. If I forget to take it with us, it's fine. I can always get back up here pretty easily. Okay, listen. That's what we're not going to do, okay? Come back out. Come on out. Oh. Listen here, buddy. Good night. Did you drop your bow? You did not, so therefore you suck. Alright. We're going to heal back up. I don't really think I'm going to do much of anything until we're healed back up all the way. We probably need to craft another shield before we get too much into too much more action. Oh, crap. Speak of the devil. Behold, the additional action. Oh my... Okay, so they're spawning in there. I knew... Okay, I didn't know, but I had an inkling that I should have blocked that up. And there were the consequences of those... of that lack of action. Let's just drop a torch right there. That should be plenty. I hope. And if it is not, we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's dig. Shouldn't take too long to get where we were before, even though we're about to lose another pickaxe, because we do have 2 more silver iron pickaxes in tow. So I'm glad we went ahead and made those. I'm glad we've gotten some extra iron. I think this will all be worth it once we have that zombie farm done. We'll just rig it up with slabs and such, and then that'll be that. They'll be producing us some rotten flesh, some other things that, you know, we need. So yeah, it's great stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. The music in this game sure is peaceful, isn't it? Hey yo, mac and cheese, is that you? AKA Squirt the Squid. I'm nearly certain you're... hello, mac and cheese. Welcome to the stream. I'm like 98% certain that that is mac and cheese. Just got a text message. Oh, it's an advertisement. Okay, okay. Interesting. I like when I get the same ad via email and text. When the company knows they have both, please just send it to one. You don't need to double up. You don't need to double dip. It only makes me consider unsubscribing from, you know, the advertisements. Paris, where's the face cam? Oh, what the heck? Sorry. There you go. Sorry about that. It was on the vertical stream. It was not on the horizontal. I don't know why I left that off for so long, but there we go. It is back. Or not even back. It is now finally on. It's been off this whole time. Why? Because I'm dumb. Why else? You guys are used to this at this point, right? You know what to expect from me. Phew. Scuff? There was scuff. It was indeed scuffed momentarily. We've resolved the scuff, though, I hope. As well as to your satisfaction. Your satisfaction guaranteed. Okay. 2.5 stacks. We're almost there, so we should have more than we need, even with having to go over to that other side. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and start doing that now. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to be nice and safe with this. Just build a perimeter all the way around. Okay, that didn't... Whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is it already built up? Did I waste that? I think I wasted all of my... Not all of, but I think I just wasted my cobblestone doing that. I don't think I needed to do that at all. I think... Yeah, we just continue building from this point. Okay. Sick. Killer. Dope. Alright. Alright. Yep. 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 I do want to be over here, though. This is where I'm going to build my ladders. Alright, and all I need to dig out is either side of me now. Because that is the forever hole. It goes all the way down to some cobblestone. Or at least it should. If I've lost track, then we're kind of just screwed anyway, so it's fine. But, yeah, we'll figure that out soon. We should be at dirt here shortly. Go ahead and swap those out after the 5th attempt. To do so. Just keep building up. There's dirt. Which means surface should be soon. Beautiful. Alright, alright. I think... Oh, my goodness. What a sight for sore eyes. Wow. And we're met with... Oh yeah, that junk is way down there. That is way down deep. Alright, I think the best practice for this is probably going to be to go back down low. Drop down our water bucket down there. Or no. I think best practice is actually to dig this back down. Because now it's set up to put a ladder over on what will be this block right here. So this right here will have ladders on it. This right here will be our fall hole. So at the bottom of that will be water. Yeah. Okay. I think we go ahead and construct our ladders now, though. So let's do this. Let's go in here. We have probably plenty of wood. But I might go get some more here in a second. Let's see. How do you make a ladder? Is it just sticks? It is literally just sticks. Okay. Well, in that case, Let's drop that in there. Let's convert that into actual gold to save space. Drop that in there. I don't need more than a stack. We have our kelp over yonder. I'm going to keep that on me for now. Bone is fine. We don't have a horse. We don't have a horse. We just need a full stack of cobble for now. And that should leave us with plenty of room for what we're about to do, which is make a crap load of these. A crap load of these. And an even larger crap load of these. Because essentially what I want is to probably have too many ladders left over. Because in our current predicament, we kind of can't have too many. And even then, I'm not sure that's going to be enough, to be completely honest with you. But we will try to make it work. Okay. So that's done. Dun da da dun. Da dun da 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 dun. I'm also going to make another 2 of these because we're about to be doing a lot of digging. We're going to be doing so much digging that you've never seen digging quite like it. It's going to be great. It's going to be lots of digging. Lots and lots of digging. So much digging. When we get down to certain levels, we're going to also double check to make sure the walls are solid. I don't want to clip anything on my way down and absolutely wreck my junk. Do we have a hell in Minecraft yet? It's called Nether. So yes. Are you sick of the ads? Sick of the ads? Subscribe to YouTube Premium. No, yeah. Sick of the ads is Spotify, right? I'm nearly certain it's Spotify Premium. I'd give it a 5.7 out of 10. The impression? Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming that's in reference to the British accent I did earlier. My family bought a plot, and it's going to be a lot of work. I'm moving soon. Oh, mac and cheese. That's exciting, though. That's exciting. A new start is fun. From someone who's helped their family renovate a home, I would like to apologize in advance because you're going to be exhausted. It's going to be a lot. But good luck. You got this. We believe in you. Don't we, chat? Don't we? We believe in mac and cheese. Yeah, see, like, stuff like this. This can't be. Can't do that. Can't do that. We gotta block that up because ladder needs to go here. And a bucket needs to go there. And it's going to be the same thing once we get lower, too. Because if any of this is open in any way, shape, or form, there is the smallest chance, and by smallest chance, I mean it'll happen to me, that we fall down into it and die. And I would like to not die just because of typical fall damage. I'd like it to be from something like the End Dragon or something. Something epic. What is it? What do they say? 4th time's the charm, right? That's a thing. That's a thing people say. People say that. Okay. Deep slate ore is deeply annoying without efficiency. Okay. Is this... Yep. Alright. Now, to continue, we're actually almost down there already. That was kind of quick. That was faster than I thought it would be. We definitely don't need copper for anything I can think of right now, so we're just going to skip over that for the time being. I will turn this into a strip mine down here. This will be my whole base if I needed to be. 1, for simplicity. 2, to just kind of consolidate everything into like just one area. I am not opposed to just living in a man-made cave with a box of scraps. Okay, we're getting closer. This is it, boys. This is it. We finally arrived. Our destiny is approaching. Oh, it's getting ever closer. Okay. Real. So real. Oh my goodness. Becky. Becky. Heck yeah, dude. This is sick. Okay. So I guess we just plop water there. We look up. We're good to go. We dig an access tunnel here. Back into our base. We put a light there, a light there. Let's just light this up all the way. I took torches with me before because I thought it was necessary. We have extra torches now, so we're going to go ahead and do what we need to make plenty of light. And now we just build our way up. This is not the fastest way to do this. It is, however, the most reasonable for what we have going on. This is going to be the best way up temporarily. Or, no. Is it, though? I don't know if it is. I'm thinking out loud because we have all that kelp up there. I think if we bring the kelp back with us, we don't actually need the ladders, right? I think. I don't know. Let's find out. I think all we need after this is take the ladders down as we come back down. Place water up at the top. I think we could technically just place one bucket of water at the very top. No, the ladders are going to mess it up. And we didn't build enough ladders. Cool. Well, let's test the splash pad. Thank God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? My heart sank. Can you imagine if that didn't work for any reason? That would have been the run. The run would have been ended. It would have been absolutely 115,000% over. It would have just been done. We would have been cooked as a goose. That made me so nervous. Becky the cow. Becky. I'm pretty sure you can land on a ladder at any speed and it not kill you. Is that correct? I'm not going to test it. I think you can. I think that's a thing. Well, I shouldn't say on a ladder. I think if you land on it, it would probably count as a block. Maybe if you catch a ladder mid-fall, then you're safe. How's your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was pretty good, actually. It was good. Spent it with the in-laws. It was a good time. My father-in-law gave me a leather jacket of his from like 20 years ago or something, and it's an F-22 fighter pilot jacket. That kind of leather jacket. It's so sick. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? It's right there. Ugh. Sick. Ready for Killing Floor 3 tomorrow? I am not, because I don't even know anything about it. Is that coming out tomorrow, I guess, I assume? I apologize for my lack of culture. I'm just not cultured, you know? You know how it is. Sometimes you just miss things. Sometimes you're just not aware of certain presences. PS Plus games? Oh. Is that part of the run? I haven't even looked yet. I didn't even know they were available. I've been in like holiday mode. I've been checked out, tuned out, just went to the Cheesecake Factory and it was so good. For Thanksgiving? On Thanksgiving? Or did you go for Thanksgiving but celebrate it on Wednesday? That sounds good. Cheesecake Factory slaps. Especially the thing we all go there for. That's right, the bread. After Black Friday. Oh, okay. Did you go Black Friday shopping? Did you find any deals? We went Black Friday shopping, but we woke up late on purpose. We just kind of went to catch like whatever deals we could. And I actually got quite a bit. My wife got a Switch game she's been wanting. I need to sleep. Balls, okay. We need to go down here. And on Thanksgiving Day, we saw Christmas lights by the river. Oh, wow, okay. That sounds absolutely beautiful. That sounds like a very aesthetic Thanksgiving evening. And we're going to bring that with us. We're going to grab this. Like I was saying, my wife got a Switch game she's been wanting. I got, for PS5, I got Metal Gear Solid Delta. Delta, is it Delta episode? Just Delta? the Metal Gear Solid remake for PS5 for $30, and Astro Bot also for 30. There was one other game I got for 30 bucks. I can't think of what it was now. There was one other PS5 game. They had like tons of sales. It was the last copy of Metal Gear that they had, which was really neat. Okay. What is going to be the best way to do this? Let me test it. Let me test this. So if we're up there, we've got a 2 wide hole. Okay. If we have a bucket of water down to the bottom, this will matter. You'll see. We have a bucket of water down there. Please place it. You piece of crap. Come on. Place it. Place it. There, whatever. As I was saying. Take that out, take that out. We have ladder here. I'm trying to figure out, if we dig out as we go, does the bucket of water flow over the ladder? Because I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm also hoping that it just won't, and we'll just get lucky on this one. It'll be a nice, easy way to do this. It flows over right away. What happens, though, if I dig this out? As we go. Okay. It's all water now, so it just connects there. What if I did that and that? And then it would just flow straight down. I could do like this. That's going to take too long. How would we go about that? Does anyone in chat have any ideas how we should handle that? Like, how do I get this water to stay over here? I could do a boatload of signs. Like, if we had that there and I did one sign. Did you try to put ladder on the other side? I did not. My worry is that once we're in it, we're going to have a hard time. Because we're going to be... I guess if we go under the water, then what we could do is put ladder in our other hand. So let's do this. Let's do... Nope, 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 not that, not that. Let's do this. Ladder. That didn't work either. I'm trying to think through this. The problem is having to think is hard. So we have ladder and ladder. Water's directly above our head. If we take this ladder, place it here, dig this out, and we just keep doing that, whatever's directly above our head. Okay. I think we can make that work. I think Mac and Cheese might be a genius. Not to toot your horn, but toot toot. Okay. Let's try that. Let's give that a go. Worst case, it doesn't work, and we die. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't crit you the first time. I'm no MC pro. No, I mean, me either. So, by all means, take your shots and let me know in the comments what you're thinking, because I need all the help I can get. I am in desperate need of help. Trust me. Trust me. Ask my wife. Ask my mom. Ask my sister. They all know. They all know. This is not news for them. All right. Our entry point was right here. So now, though, the only problem is, first of all, this just needs built up no matter what. This needs built up to be the same height. But now I'm wondering, if I do what I'm trying to do, is it even going to work? in the sense that should I just let the ladders be my way up and stop trying to overcomplicate this? Why, hello. Aaron Music. Hello, welcome to the stream. I think we just let the ladders be our way back up. I don't see us needing to come back up super often. I think we just avoid overthinking it. Let's go ahead and get started on building the trap, the spawn trap, and go from there. Sick. All right, now we have a lot of digging to do. I do have a diagram pulled up. It's interesting. It's a bit complicated, but I'm going to try to use it. We're going to try for it. I'm going to drag this over here. Does that isolate it? It does. Beautiful. Okay. Sick. Okay, I now have it isolated. I'm going to pull stream back up. I just saw you have a wide stream. Indeed, we do. Indeed, there is a wide stream for those wanting it. For those seeking out the wide stream, just go to the channel and choose the live stream that is not, I repeat, that is not, what's the word we're thinking of here? Beginning and ending in an apostrophe. So it'll just be a title. You should see a little asterisk or an apostrophe at the beginning and the end of the short stream, the vertical one, and this horizontal one, or the horizontal one that you'll find, is lacking those apostrophes. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to go back to here. Let's do elongated. Yes, elongated indeed. Can I make a song for your channel? I'm not opposed to it. I like variety in music. Okay, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on either side dugout. 1, 2, 3. We need to dig this out. Really sucks when I have to do this to deep slate and I don't have efficiency picks. But I'm hoping that'll change once we get this thing set up, because then we can just farm it for all it's worth. Okay, so we're just digging it out. Okay. On each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up to there. Basically just blowing this whole thing open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is a perfect box. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure this is tall enough. It might not be. We'll see. We'll figure that out shortly. Let's put away our beds for now. We don't really need those. We're not challenging the end. We're not going to be killing the end dragon or anything anytime soon. Let's put that away because we're good on food. We don't need those right now. We don't need that. Cool. Overflow torches. We're going to keep those, actually. All right. Now, as I was saying, I think this will be plenty tall enough. We're definitely going to have to build down a bit for obvious reasons. But I think we're good on height, because from here it needs to be about this tall, and I think 3 deep or something. But I'll double check that here in just a second. It's pretty exciting. I was able to find this on hardcore, because like, this is huge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build this across here. I say build. Let's mine this across here. Ooh, redstone. I actually don't have any redstone yet. Well, I didn't think. It didn't give me the advancement or the whatchamacallit? The recipes. So maybe I did already have it. But I didn't think I had it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This out. We'll get some iron as well as a result of this. I'm gonna have to dig out around as well just to see if there's any deep slate caverns or caves around. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way. Put a torch there. More iron. Let's go. All right. Once we get this dug out, we're going to switch over to the height because I want to build everything out and then place the water and stuff that we need. And then we'll go through, we'll tear everything up, and then we will hopefully not die on our way out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. Okay. Now, we got all that dug out. We now need, if it's going to flow this way, which I think is the most natural given... Well, actually, let me look and see, because if we dig it out toward us, we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks between us and the spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And then right there is where we drop in. So that could work really well. However, I think I would rather have it go that way. And then we just dig our way around. I think that would make more sense, yeah. Okay. The height needs to be 2 above. So there, it only needs to be 2 blocks. 1, 2. So I think we need to fill in the ceiling here. I think. One, 2, 3, 4. There should be 2 blocks above it and 3 blocks below it. So yeah, let's close this in a bit. Whoop. Those actually don't need to be in my offhand anymore. I don't really see a harm in having this be too tall, but I do want to maximize the efficiency, so I wonder if this has something to do with that, potentially. Maybe. Whoops. Okay. Fill that in. Okay. And if I need to, I'll just jump up. Maybe right there. Run to the corner. Lock myself off. Okay. Alright, so we're 2 above. We're going to go 3 below. So 1, 2, 3. Digging out the mossy cobble. So that's pretty exciting. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of digging, so I'm glad we went ahead and made a bunch of extra picks. Because it will become very necessary. My creation works surprisingly, and it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Whoa, 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 what are you doing here, buddy? Hey, 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 okay, okay, okay. That's not cool. That's not cool. I didn't like that at all. Hold up, hold up, hold up. There. 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 Okay. There. There. Whew. I'm not trying to get overwhelmed by zombie. Death by zombie because we're getting greedy with a zombie spawner. What a way to lose a hardcore world. I've definitely never done that before. Definitely not. So yeah, we're just kind of going to slowly mine our way out. PB chocolate protein shake? What? By hand? Oh, Oh, peanut butter chocolate protein shake. Ah, interesting. Okay. I need to get back on my protein grind. I felt so much better. I think I had more energy too when I was regularly taking in protein. I just haven't in a while. And that's on just kind of getting lazy and complacent. I need to get back into it. Actually going to the gym tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a good day to start back, I think. Shout out Yo Mama for that reminder to get back on my protein consumption. Is anyone else just having such a good time with this riveting gameplay? No, I do think it'll be worth it once we're done. This is just the painstaking process of going through and having to deal with it. The other fun part is I don't have soul sand, so I will literally, I think, technically have to go and get some before this farm can be complete. I think by definition I will have to. I want to be wrong about that, but I don't know of a way to get soul sand outside of the nether. Thankfully, we have that one that's almost done, and we could also just make one if we find a pool of lava down here. Oh, I need that there. Alright, we're coming along quite nicely, I think. We're just about done here. 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3. This is our exit hatch, should we need it. I don't anticipate needing it because we're going to just keep everything well lit and be very careful about everything we proceed with. But if they do start spawning out of nowhere for whatever reason, we do just have to hold them back, run to the corner of the room, and get out. It'll be that easy. I need to buy cocoa powder and more peanut butter. Is your cocoa powder like extra protein cocoa powder or what? Oh, dang. I will need another bucket of water. I need to just make an infinite source down here, to be honest. That'll be step number 1, because that'll save us a lot of steps in the future. Okay. We're dug out. Let's place a torch there and there. Block this off just to be safe. Put away that, and that. That two, and that is going to be a-okay with us. Okay. We don't have a bed down here. I'm going to grab one probably and put it right here. I think our bed goes right there. Feels like a good spot for it. That way we can just sleep whenever things begin to vibe night. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh wait, no, I messed up. Hold up. I could actually turn this into an infinite source right now. I don't actually need to go anywhere. Hold on. Big brain, you ready for this? We're gonna dig out. What do we dig out? Let's dig this out. Let's put a torch here. Okay. That'll be our infinite source. All right. That'll go there. Or there. We'll see. However we want to. Ultimately, however we want to and need to do it. But the way that we're going to turn this into an infinite source is by putting, and we could have done this a number of ways, but we'll put one there. Dig this back out because I don't actually need it like that. Dig this out. Put this there. Infinite source. Put that back because that is literally our lifeblood. Grab that out. And we will put it in here. And it needs to go. So if this is the back wall, where does it need to go? Oh, wait. We got to change the elevation here. So 1, 2, 3. But then it needs to be... How is that being laid out? What the heck? A bucket of water goes in this corner and this corner. But the corners need to be raised. So it needs to be... to here, I guess, until here. And that should... So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So then it needs to be cascading in. So here, here, here. We need more cobble. We don't have any more cobble, so we're going to use deep slate. And that's all right. Okay. And then we just fill all this in. That was very silly of me. Okay. Then we need to have water. We need to have a bucket there, a bucket there. So let's do a bucket there. Bucket will get tucked into that corner. And what that should do is allow the water to flow this way so that they all come down here. And what then needs to happen is this needs dug out. Right here in the middle. Yeah, right here in the middle. It needs to drop down 1. Another bucket of water goes there. Okay. Trying to follow this diagram to the letter. Right there. It gets dug out once more. And we put fence there. There goes another pick. So we need fence there. Sandstone. No. Well. Yeah, soul sand there. So, bucket. Alright, easy killer, easy, easy. What the heck? Bucket of water. Fence. Soul sand. So now we need nether access. Like, basically now we need nether access. Fill this back up. It's probably going to need it at some point. I want to say that. Nailed it. Basically want to have this as ready as possible. So 1 up from the fence is, so the soul sand can just literally get dropped right there. However, this needs to stay. Everything above here, directly above here, needs to be signs. So we can dig this all out. Please stop that. Holy crap. And that needs to go up. That's going to get so old. Holy. It needs to go up how far? How's that going to work? You know, whatever. I need to not second guess. The fence is one open block, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 signs up from this block. So this block here. And then I just said 23, right? So then 23 signs from there up. Let's make some signs, boys. Okay, a sign should be that, and then a stick. Yep. $16, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That puts us at 24. That should technically be one more sign than we need, I think. Keyword is technically. All right, so one up from the fence post is going to be one there. One there, one there, there. And the block after that, above here, is going to be where the soul sand needs to be. Okay. I kind of think we just build our way up it, you know? That feels the most reasonable. It shouldn't be, or sorry, shouldn't need to be too ridiculously tall because it is only 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15. That should be 16. $17, 18, 19, 20, 21. What the heck? Oh, I see. Got a notification there was someone at my front door. I was very confused. $21, right? 22, 23, and that should leave me with one sign left. If I've done all my math correctly. Probably didn't, but we'll see. Okay. From there, we need to... Let's keep building up. And I think after that... we can technically get away with... Okay, so this is the sign. We need it to go this way, away from the spawner further. But it also needs to go up one from the sign. So one higher. One block higher. Dig this out. I'm going to drop that there for a second so I can friggin' see what I'm doing. Alright, we are one above the sign, which is behind us. And we need to go from this, where the bucket of water is going to go. We need to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So a bucket of water is going to go there. Bucket. 1, 2, 3. We drop down 1. All right. And then from there, think we go over one more and then we put a sign. Our last sign, which is perfect because that's exactly how many I have with me. We do bucket. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that sound was. It sounded concerning though. Drop down. And then plummet. And I think right there is where the sign goes. Maybe. Is it level with the other sign? It is. So we literally just go here, level with this sign right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. And I should be able to drop down there. But maybe instead, we eat real quick. We break this up. Do we though? Alright, yeah, I say screw it. We're gonna dig this back out. I think we are good to go to put a bucket of water right there. It should flow down. Yes, it does. Beautiful. And then we should be able to get over on this other side of it. And kind of just sit on this other side and mine like this. And now this is what the kelp's for. So the kelp's going to save us a ton of time here by way of essentially allowing us to put a bunch of kelp in, and it should fill all this in with source blocks of water, as opposed to the current situation of, excuse me, what we're dealing with, which is a bunch of blocks that are not source blocks. And we need them to be. Because otherwise the zombie's going to get trapped down there. That will become soul sand. Let's go ahead and dig it out. I have extreme chocolate golden standard. What? Oh, okay. I have extreme chocolate golden standard protein powdered. The cocoa powder is to cut it from the sweetness for a more rich chocolate taste. I like the way you think. Okay. So this should be standing water. But then this won't be. So if I sit here like this, we're going to fall down. Until we get to sticking a bunch of this down. Oh. We're going to die if we're not careful. Now, we should be able to sit suspended. Or at least more so. Okay. We're just going to take this all the way up. There we go. Now all we have to do is go into here. Drop down here. Dig all that up. And now these are all source blocks and they go all the way up. Beautiful. Everything ran down, which means none of it, or half of it didn't quite rise. The other half didn't sink, so that's good. Now we can drop down here. Yeah, the flow of water is no longer actively pushing us down. We're just kind of slowly sinking like we would. So yeah. Last step should be the soul sand step, which is going to be much easier said than done. Grab that just so it's out of the way. Put that back there. Okay, so they'll flow down. They'll come into here. Soul sand, get soul sanded up. There we go. I was wondering why I wasn't laying down. They will soul sand up, drop down from this point. What do we need? What do we need? From that point, we need to go down. So this is the initial drop down. Let's do from the sign. From the sign, we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 1. I didn't even do that right. I have an idea. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me cook. Hold on. We need to go get one more sign. Unless this will actually work. That will. Okay. That works. So that's going to hold back the water for just a second. I kind of don't want it to be all up in our face right now. From the sign, we need to go down 21, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This block below us will need to be a hopper. That will be indicated by a block of wood. We need to go this way. The block above the hopper that we're standing on here needs to be a half slab. So we'll dig this out for just a second. So hopper here. Chest here. We're going to place the chest kind of at an angle though. And there's the other side of the spawn trap. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go make 2 chests and a hopper. I'm going to try to have as much of this set up to where I basically just have to place soul sand and run. Can I make a deep? Yep. Sweet. So I would place the soul sand, follow it up. I think. Yeah. Follow it up. There will be a block here. I'll put a half slab there. So they will show up right there. So we can hit them. Boom, bap. Just going to try to open this up a little bit here. I do need to go this way. Because we need to get back around to our other area. Okay. I think if we just dig this out and we go, how many blocks down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to dig straight from there to get to where we need to go. And if we don't hit it within a few blocks from now, we basically just need to dig. I think we just did. Let's go. That was easy enough. And I need to go 1 block higher as well. So let's fill all this back in. With our cobbled deep slate, take this out. So it'll all make sense once we're done. Okay. So that'll be our pathway back through to it. Man, come on, really? There we go. Okay. So, chest, hopper, into chest. Which I think technically means... Yeah, we should have room to get over here. Okay, so we can dig this out a little bit. I don't think I'll be over here often. This might be the enchanting side of the room. This might be the storage side of the room. We'll see. Okay. 2 chests and a hopper. And we should have... Whoops. We're gonna need quite a bit more wood. Eventually. For now, though, we have what we need. I need a lot more iron than that. What was I thinking? I want to say a hopper is boom, 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 boom. Is it not? Is it this? There's not any redstone involved, is there? Oh. I was close. Okay. Let's go replace the hopper. Let's put block there. Soul sand will go there. This will take them up. Yep, we're good still. We're good. I do need to run through it I need to do one dry run just to make sure it's going to work well and work the way we need it to. Can you make deep slate cobble stairs? Let's go. I do not want to have to continue to jump up these if I can help it. Beautiful. Okay. So just on the other side of this is the water. Literally right there. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm almost thinking if I should mark that, but I don't have wood right now, so we won't for the time being. We'll dig this up. We need to have half slabs in our inventory for when the time comes, because we will come down here. What we're probably going to have to do is fall down this, drop down here, place, just to make sure we're safe. We can dig that out, put you here and here. There. I'm going to have to see the chest in order to do this correctly. Okay. Boop. Boop. Nope. Boop. And bam. Okay. Now that goes down into there. We can fill this in, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If we fall down here, we can run straight. Boop, boop, half. Boop, boop, half. Or honestly, I could probably fill this in and just do a half after the fact. And we can still reach them from here. I think we're pretty good. I think we're kind of good to go. Even then, if I really wanted to, we could... I could do another hopper. I think I might do that, actually. Oh, it actually says to do that. Whoops. Okay, I'm glad I looked at the instructions again. So it's actually saying to... What is the game doing? Stop. Stop that. Stop getting sticky. Is stuff spawning? What's going on? It hasn't done this whole time, so what is happening? Do you see that? I don't know why I just started doing that. What is going on? Hold on. Is OBS smooth? Yeah, OBS seems smooth. Is it jittery for anyone else? What's up, Monk? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I want to know what's going on with it. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know why it's being so jittery all of a sudden. I might need to close the game out and reopen it. Honestly, let's try this. Let's turn the shaders off for a second. Let that rerun. Maybe we can try turning the shaders back on. First of all, let's just see if this is going to work right. Because if it's still not working right, the game may need to be relaunched. And it is buttery smooth again. So, either the shaders just overwhelmed my PC at long last, or... I don't know. Render quality. Render quality controls the size of the textures. Old lighting. Anti-aliasing off. Normal map. Done. 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 Back to game. Okay. Anyway. Goodness. What were we doing? I need to switch back over to here so I can see what we're doing. I need to put... I need to have the chest go here, technically. So, like, so. So, like, this and... Oh, damn it. Come on now. I need to have the chest here and here. The hopper there. Fill this in. Not that much. And I guess a fence post here. And then the half slab will go there. So when I come down, I technically am going to need to have room for... Because that's going to push me up. I need to have this dug out. Come over here. Down here. And then I'll just need to replace all of that. That should be relatively easy to do, right? Right? That'll have to be dug out. Okay. Block, 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 block. Half slab. Honestly, if I just get the block, we're probably fine. Yeah. Yeah. Fence gate still's allowed for it to be open, so that's why that's there. Okay. I think our only mission left is go get soul sand, set the last piece, and start this bad boy up. I'm going to put all this away so that we have plenty. Keep that with me. Plenty of room for soul sand. Is it dark outside yet? No. Fill it up with water. Let's go grab our bed while we're up there. We will be needing that after all. Hope everyone's had a good Monday so far. As far as Mondays go, I think mine's been pretty chill. It's been very productive, so I'm very tired. But I guess that's never a bad thing, right? I guess it means I'll sleep well tonight. Yo, Werfergs, welcome to the stream. What is up? What is up? Welcome, 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 welcome in. How are you tonight? Hopefully well. We are currently preparing ourselves to head to the Nether. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad. To head to the Nether, we are probably going to be needing... First of all, I'm going to grab this wood because you kind of can never really go wrong with having a little bit of wood in your inventory at all times. It's just the building blocks for... Well, building blocks for lack of a better term, but it is the building blocks, the bare bones basics of everything in Minecraft. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. There was a broken portal. I think it was over this way somewhere. Right there. So let's head that way. Ooh. Come here, you. Thank you. And you. Sick. Ow. Oh, I need, we'll need more iron picks when we get back down. We don't have enough for anything right now. Hi, Karos, it's me, American Juan. I made a new account, sadly. Oh, why sadly? What happened to your old one? Also, welcome to the stream. In my solitude. Why is it getting sticky again? Stop that, please. What is happening? I would love to know my usage right now. There's no way my GPU usage is that high that it's getting this sticky. There's just no way. Let's do HW info. Yes. Start. Can I move that over? Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up HW info. I'm trying to see. I want to know what my usage is at because I am streaming and recording while running this. But Minecraft is the only thing that's struggling when the shader is on, so I'm trying to... It got lost? How did it get lost? What the heck happened? Where did HW info go? It doesn't show up in the... Did minimizing it close it out? Oh my goodness. It was not that serious, brother. Okay, let me try HW monitor then. Maybe that one will be a little less finicky and dramatic. Holy crap. How did it get lost, Juan? What happened to it? Where'd it go? Or did you lose the password, maybe? Apologies. HW info does take a minute to launch. Continue. CPU ID, HW monitor. All right, here we go. This is what I was looking for. We're going to minimize all of the... Oh. I'm going to minimize everything except for the GPU and CPU because that's literally all I'm concerned with at the moment. I just want to know how my CPU is running. And how my GPU is running. And right now, we're looking at a high of 75 and 84 momentarily. That's not bad. And the GPU is at 42 and 48. So we're just not utilizing all of what we have, clearly. Utilization is only hitting like 12 and 19%. What's the utilization on the... Video engine was 71%. That is a bit much. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Kind of keep an eye on it. With the game actually open and running. not sticky right now. That doesn't mean it won't get there soon. Our GPU is hitting like 80%. Oop. Did not mean to fall into here. Like I was saying, our GPU was at like 70, 80. Our CPU is at 20. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just the shader. Already? Bro. Stop it. You're joking with this. It looks so pretty. Why is it doing this? Stop it, man. That makes me so sad. Because it runs so smooth otherwise, you know? It runs buttery smooth otherwise. Dang it. I wonder if I could... I think that's going to go up before it goes down, unfortunately. Do I need to right-click it to go down? Yeah. I'm going to right-click it to do 0.7 maybe of the shadow quality. No, we'll do 0.5, whatever. I already clicked it. 0.66, sure, why not? Hand depth. Hand near to the camera. Hand far from the camera. Does that even matter? I don't even know if that made a difference. Old hand light. Controlled by the shader pack. Use old hand light. Use new hand light. Old hand light allows shaders which only recognize light emitting items in the hand. To also work with items off hand. Let's bring that down a step. Let's see if the render quality, let's do 2 steps. Let's see if the render quality can kind of help out our situation a little bit and help it run just a little bit smoother. It might have. It's really disappointing that I had to do that, but it still looks pretty nice, I guess, overall. I'm not trying to sound overly picky. I don't know. I was hoping it'd work well. Work better. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 1 more block. Okay, if I do this correctly, we're in the nether. If I mess it up, we have a whole gaggle of stuff to do first. Come on, just load in. Just load in proper. It's not loading in properly. And we're back. Dang it, man. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, do you see this right now? It's like, it's worse now. And I think I can safely blame the shader. I'm just going to turn it off for a bit. We'll turn it back on later. The game does not look as good in my opinion. And it's still doing it. Is it not the shader? What? Hold on. It's literally not the shader. Let's turn the shader back on. Could I have rendered the quality at max this whole time? It's loading. Done. It is still jittery. I think we take this down to like 15 chunks. Simulation chunks. We leave. Let's just load in less chunks at a time. How about that? All right. We dump that. We take the lava with us. Hot stuff. We head back over. I remember where it was now. I think it's over this way. Yeah, right there. I see it. No, sorry. I don't have time for you. Nope. Sorry, bud. I have bigger fish to fry at the moment. Okay, so now we just need to drop our lava there. Let's drop our lava there for now. It'll run out that way. Get our water from over here. And in theory, I should be able to just drop our water here. Grab that from there. And drop this right there. Beautiful. And if we had flint and steel, we'd be set. But we do have to go make flint and steel. Which means we need gravel. We have the iron part of the flint and steel. The gravel part should be relatively easy to find. For the most part. I think. Yep, there's some gravel now. Sweet. There's a drowned. Buddy wants to play. Don't embarrass yourself, pal. You want to do this? Come on. Come on. How about you? I was hoping that this would save us a little bit of time, but I don't think it is. I think there's probably a faster source of gravel. I don't feel like I want to find it. Okay. And then we'll fill this in with something other than this. I think this will dig faster. It does, okay. And this lines up with the real-life equivalent of displacement, boys and girls. Not really, this is a video game. I have no idea what the real-world equivalent to this would be, but it's not that. Whatever. I don't mind digging out a little bit of it. It is what it is. Oh, we weren't using our shovel. That's why. That's way faster. Okay. And we got... Okay, we got what we need. Let's get out of here. I don't know what dummy thought we didn't need our... boat anymore, but I don't like him. He's full of mistakes. Oh, I hear something. Oh, hey. You. Hey there, buddy. Really? Good night. Okay. We grab our bed, we go down and sleep, we get iron to make flint and steel, we go to the nether, we get soul sand. It won't be that easy, but we're pretty good at this game, so it will be for us. Meh. Oh boy. Right over here should be our... Okay. Where's our little double pillar we had set up? It should be right here somewhere, shouldn't it? Did I go back to the right village? Was there another village nearby? The tree that was near it, we tore down. There it is. Okay. I was going to say, the tree that we tore down. Anyway. Point is, we figured it out. We got there. It took us a while, but we got there. I want to take this with me. Nothing in there for us. I guess the only beds that we're going to have are down there, but I think we take one with us from up here if we can help it. We also need to craft more tools. Taking you with me. Alright. Back down we go. Back down the rabbit hole. Cool. Alright, we got our gold there. Let's put our gold away. We need 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. We're kind of out of iron. Sort of. Technically. In a roundabout sort of way. Yeah, we are actually. Okay. That's not great. But we will make do. Flint and steel. Beautiful. Let's put this stuff away. We don't need it right now. We do need you right now. Bed down. What? Why did I place like that? There it goes. Sleep. Alright. We set our respawn point, which is completely irrelevant to us given our current mode. But it's something. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a one-way trip because we don't really have what we need should we need to come back. I think that feels a lot safer. Yeah, I think I like that more. Okay, we're gonna head back up and out. Pretty sure we have everything we need. Flint and steel we're gonna use in there. This is for that. We can cook whatever we find. Yeah, okay. This is not to go to the, hi, Karos, already read that, sorry. This is not to go for blaze rods or anything crazy. If we end up near a fortress, then so be it, but... Our primary goal right now is literally just to get soul sand. That is the only purpose we're going to the Nether for. And if we can't find it, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to figure it out, but I don't know what we're going to do initially. If we can't find it, then we're going to be kind of screwed a little bit. Just a little bit. Making our way up. And we're finally out. Okay. Let's For some reason, I felt like my FOB was a little snug. Probably just me. Anyway, let's go to the Nether. Let's do it. I left my boat behind. I guess we don't really need it, ultimately. Let's just sufficiently freak everyone out for a second. Was it over that way? Here we go again with the stickiness. What is that? Whatever it is, I kind of can't stand it. It's extremely frustrating. Is it for anyone else? Frustrating? I don't even get what's causing it. Because the same thing's going to happen again. Let me try changing the chunk load. We change it to 20 all of a sudden. It just regenerates it, maybe? Yeah, it seems like just changing the number of chunks kind of fixes it. It's really annoying having to do that over and over again, but okay. It is what it is, I guess. It's going to have to be an is what it is sort of thing because I don't really know what else to do about it. Oh, come now. There it goes again. It's doing it again. That's so awesome. Love that so much. Look at how beautifully smooth Minecraft... Am I still not on the... Who was going to tell me that I wasn't on the desktop? Or that I wasn't showing my gameplay? There's been like several minutes of me just sitting here essentially talking to myself while you guys had no idea what I was doing. Wow, that is awful. I know it's not going to fix it. It's still going to be the same thing, but for some reason I keep telling myself it's because of that. Yeah, it's like I just have to reload the game for a second each time, and it's... Goodness me. Replaces water and translucent reflections with a faster method. May look incorrect in some situations. Block reflection quality. Let's go low with that. Real-time shadows. Let's do low. Entity shadows, regular entities. Just turn that off. Screw it. Why leave it on? Shadow distance was crazy. Why was shadow distance so high? 8 chunks. Why do I need shadows that far away? Holy crap. I don't think I do. Do you? Beautiful. It's still doing it. Ah! That is so deeply frustrating. I gotta Google it real quick. I have to. Minecraft. Steadily. I don't know how you would describe it. Minecraft. Jittery. Minecraft consistently jittery and stopping. How to fix stuttering. Here we go. That's what you would call it. Stuttering for sure.
How to fix stuttering in Minecraft.
Yeah, teach me.
So there's 2 things I'm gonna show you in this video. The first one is applicable to all games, and that is disabling the game bar presence writer. So what you want to do is head down to the search bar, go to File Explorer, go to your boot drive, which is local disk C for me, go to Windows, and find System32 right here. Once you're here, what you want to do is find game bar presence writer, game bar presence writer.exe right here.
Whoa, so whoa, whoa, what? I missed that part.
game bar presence. Here, what you want to do is find game bar presence writer. Game bar presence writer.exe.
It's way down the list. Game bar presence something. A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh, passed it. G. Game input. Game bar presence writer.
Right here. So what you want to do is right click it and go to properties. Go to security. Click on advanced. And it should open up this tab right here. So
advanced.
Change. And then type in the name of your administrator. So for me, it's XX. It's 4 X's. X. What you want to do now is check names and click OK. Then click is check names, 4 X's. X. What you want to do now is check names.
Okay.
And click OK. Then click OK. Then go to the properties again.
Check
go to
names.
Again.
An object with the following cannot be found.
Click on change. From here,
why?
Click add, and select a principal right here. And then add the name again. Check names. And OK. Click OK. Apply. Yes.
It didn't work.
Then go to advanced again. Click change. And type in NT space service with a capital S.
Hey, wait. Finally. Hold up. We got somewhere.
Add 30 again. Advanced. Then go to the X. What you want to do now is check names.
Check names. Yep.
And click OK.
Okay.
Then click OK.
Click OK.
Then go to the properties again.
Properties again.
Security again.
Security.
Advanced. Click on change.
Advanced.
From here, click add. And select a principal right here. And then
change.
Add the name again. Check names. Principal right on change. From here, click add. And select a principal right here. And then add the name again.
Add a principal right where?
Select a principal right here.
What?
And then add the name again. Check names. And OK. Click OK. Apply. Yes.
What? I didn't even see an add a principal option.
Change. From here, click add. And select a principal right here. And then add the name again. Check names.
Add.
And OK.
Select a principal.
OK. Apply. Principal right here.
Okay.
And then add the name again. Check names. And OK.
Huh?
OK. Apply.
Oh, did it minimize out of it?
Yes.
No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Right here. And then here, click add. And select a principal right here. And then add
Select
the
a
name
principal.
again. Check names. And OK.
Check names.
OK.
Okay. Click OK. Apply.
Yes. OK.
Yes.
Then go to advanced again.
Okay. Advanced
Click
again.
Change. And type in
Change.
NT space service with a capital S. Trusted installer. Type in that. Click OK. Apply. OK. OK. From here, don't exit yet. Right click on the game bar presence writer. Go to rename. And simply add a number. What this will go to rename. And simply add a number. What this will do is disable the game bar presence writer. Now you've completed method 1. The second method is to download MSI Afterburner. So type in MSI Afterburner.
I do have permission.
And download it.
Bro, I did all of that for nothing. Okay.
And make sure this is checked. And right click on the Riva Tuner Statistics server and click show. From here.
Okay, I'll do that later. That's so ridiculous. Windows is trash. Snowy, hello, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for my failed attempt at working on a problem I'm having with my Minecraft. It is just getting very sticky and it's not staying consistent. The performance, I mean. Okay, well anyway, we're looking for soul sand. I don't currently see any. I see a bunch of basalt. And soul sand is its own... Oh god, we're not wearing any gold. Ooh, this is a problem. I'm going to literally have to come back later because we are not wearing gold. That is genuinely a really big problem for several reasons. And I don't have any around me. Oh wait, there's soul sand right there. That's all we're here for. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this while we're here. Also, how long have toy? What? I haven't played Minecraft in a while, now that I think of it. You should get back on it. It's pretty great. Minecraft is wonderful. Alright. I just want a little bit of quartz for a potential observer. I don't know why I pronounce that way. An observer. Because those can be extremely useful. Oh my... I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh boy, this is stressful. Now that we're here and we're like about to do it, I'm like, maybe I won't. Maybe I shouldn't. Actually, there's also some straight down there. I think it's probably going to be safer. What are y'all doing? Hey, buddies. There's some gold there that we could get. It's going to be safer just to dig probably a staircase down from over here. So let's do this. Let's build this up so that we're safe. From onlookers. From looky-loos. And the such. Okay. It literally only takes the one time and then you're just done in the nether. So I'm going to try to be extra careful and extra safe for that reason. Put that there. Patchwork, don't care. I don't even know how far down I need to go, to be honest. I kind of think we go here, this way, until we hit lava. And then we go from there. Let's swap these out. Okay, so I realized I got really quiet for a second there. It's because this is the place that will kill you and then spit in your face and laugh at you. So I'm trying to just be extra dummy careful here. Because if the run is lost at any point, it's gonna be at this point. It will be here. It will be in this place. So we kind of have to be on our P's and Q's. And keep an eye out for anything and everything that is trying to kill us. Okay. Yep. Exhibit A. I don't think there's really a safe way down there. So maybe we cut this way. Let's do that. Let's just go this way. And then maybe it's safe now to go down. Yeah, okay. That's much, much better. Okay, okay, okay. Whew. Go ahead and mark our way home. Now we just need to creep on over here. Don't mind me. I'm just minding my business, as we all should. Should grab a couple pieces of this. It's fine. It's fine. We're literally fine, guys. We're definitely not right up against a body of lava that's going to take our life if we make any mistakes. Definitely not. Gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. I do need to fashion at least a piece of gold armor before we come back here. Again. Unfortunately, we will have to come back here again. I don't want to, but them's the rules. It's just kind of a necessary evil in this game. Literally and otherwise. But we got what we needed. We got soul sand, so now our zombie farm is done. So that's actually kind of huge. That's actually pretty big. Pretty massive, boys and girls. There. Should keep me from being able to fall down that like an idiot. How long have you been playing now? Like, this is a new world? Is this a new world? Yes. Technically, this is a new-ish world. How long have we been playing it? Do I still have the shader on? Yeah. Okay. How long have we been playing? Honestly, I don't know. We might be 6 hours into this world. We have a whole zombie farm and... or a zombie spawner, and we're about to turn it into a zombie spawner farm, so that's pretty exciting. We are currently on our way back now. Right past that little hut up on the hill is our way back down to it, and I'm really hoping that we can just get back down there, dig up all the torches, go through it, and be done. And then we stand there and reap the rewards. And that's the fun part. Should be right here. Ow. Ow. Down we go. Sploosh. There we go, it's better. Opens it up a bit. Alrighty then. So all we need to do is place soul sand there. That should turn this into a bubble elevator, which it does, sending us over here. We break this so that our zombie pals will come down here and sink, sink, sink. They will then drown here, and we will follow up by placing blocks. And I need to go dig more of those blocks up. Okay. Okay. The do not dig is like right there. So we're going to come down, we're going to place, and the last thing we'll place is this half slab, and it's going to go right there, I think. Yeah, it goes right there. Cool. Okay. Moment of truth. This could also literally be the end of the run, so here we go. All we're going to do is block this up, like so. Dig these out. Dig that out. Dig that out. Dig that out. Dig that out. And then slowly but surely, zombies are going to start flowing in. And that's when we're going to need to get the heck out of here. Okay, let's roll. We are leaving! Slab. Block, 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 block. Alright. There we go! Alright, they should just start flowing in now. And they'll also turn into drown if they sit long enough. Yeah. We can open this. Take some of our torches back out. We did technically lose torches in there, but that's okay. It is what it is. Because now we can just sit here and smack them around a bit. Giving us some experience points, among other things. And it does take several hits, but I'm hoping that with subsequent upgrades, we can improve upon that. Okay. Sick. And I mean, if we sit here long enough, they will become drown, and drown drop other stuff. I mean, drown can sometimes have tridents. These guys will sometimes have iron ingots. So we already have some rotten flesh in there. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. There we go. And then we could have this go hopper down into another chest and just expand out under the farm if we really wanted to. Cool. Okay. That was stressful, and it took quite a bit. But it's done now. So okay. Okay, that was stressful. I think that means this is also... So that's there. That's there. Oh, there goes a drown. Let's go. Several are turning, okay. Drop anything special? No? Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Yes. I'm trying to think if we can expand this at all. I don't think we can really, not safely. I think we can dig out around it. But even then, we're going to want to be very careful about how we dig out around it. You know what I mean? So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're all turning. I hear them. So they're standing here, which means that needs to seal them in. Yeah, so we're good there. I think if I can get this to be empty at some point, we might be able to go in and replace these with slabs and then replace these all the way around, but that'll be in due time. I don't think we rush that. There's no reason to, because all that's going to do is break everything, and that would be really awful. It'd be really terrible to break it all. When all we could really have to do is take our time and just kind of slowly expand this outwards. This is pretty great, actually. I'm not gonna lie, accomplishing this in hardcore feels pretty incredible. It feels pretty good to have gotten it done. I didn't know if I could or would. It just feels good to have been able to. Now, I think we can bring the ceiling up 1 around here. That's more for just me personally. Just, again, being very careful about exactly where we dig out. They're standing there. Oops. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So this kind of opens us up a bit. We can have a bit more of a base of operations. The bed being back over there is kind of probably for the best. Wait, what? Are there already too many? Holy. This might put us at level 25. That's a ton of freaking zombies. If they were already starting to die from chunk... Is it chunk cramming? Block cramming? Something like that? Then that's several. Holy crap. I'll eventually get an upgraded sword, which will go a long way for all of this. Cool. They've already started dropping some copper. That's pretty sweet. Honestly, smite would be kind of nice too. Cool. Oh, cool, gold. Don't mind if I do. I actually did say we need to make some gold stuff anyway, so I know what we need to do. Make ourselves at least one piece of golden armor. I'm thinking maybe a helmet. Let's do boots. Boots probably more of an appropriate use. I'm just going to wear those. Those are just going to be my boots for the foreseeable future. Let's throw this in there. Turn these into ingots. Don't know what that was, but it sounded ominous. Okay. And I guess now all we really need to worry about is getting some form of mine started. Cool. That opens it up nicely, I think. We can open up this wall, back it off a little bit more. Just kind of open it up on the back end a little bit. Let's go kill them before they start overloading themselves. And that one's like fully armored, isn't it? Holy crap. They're tough. You guys just die. Come on now. Wow. All right, we got a leather helmet. That's interesting. It's weird it didn't filter down correctly, but alright. Okay. Whoop. Alright. So, I think we're sitting pretty good at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I don't really have the pick durability for that. Now's when we gotta kind of pick our battles. Literally and figuratively. I could just continue the stairwell this way. I don't know that we'll find anything, like a cave or whatever. But worst case, we can dig down Already at negative 53. I don't know. That might become a strip mine. We'll see. I'm trying to plot ahead a little bit here. I don't think we have access to much of anything else at the moment. There's gonna be a nice bit of levels. Holy crap. I wish they would die a little bit faster, but that's where an upgraded sword will definitely come in handy. Whether it be diamond, enchanted, any number of improvements will make this a little faster. But you know what? For an early game farm, I think it's not half bad. Already level 25. Cool. That is weird. Why is that happening? Is what it is, I guess. Wonder if that fully armored zombie is going to drop something for me. I assume the half slab is to cover baby zombies. So I imagine without that half slab there, they could probably get through. Well, I don't know. With this there, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to push the issue. Okay. Just on the other side of that wall. Hella zombies. I think I will need to figure out food here pretty soon. I think we're just kind of at that point where food is going to be starting to get tricky because we're going to be in that in-between of like, within theory, being able to go get food quickly and easily, but not necessarily just being able to hop up to the surface safely. Let's just do that many for now. It's doing that sticky thing again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. That's so frustrating. Okay. That's our path back up. All right. I guess maybe the next project could be doing something with this in the form of... Actually, we could probably do that. Make that our last thing before we get off tonight. Make our bubble elevator. I don't think it'd be that hard. All I would really need to do is dig these out as we go. Yeah, I think. It getting so sticky is so incredibly just taxing mentally. I know that probably sounds dramatic, and it is very dramatic, but it's something. It's oof. I think I technically need signs all the way up. Because while the ladders would work, they wouldn't be the end all be all. I would need signs all the way up there. Yeah, okay. Let's put a ladder there for now. You frustrating game. Go to sleep, please. Wow. If you can't handle loading 2 chunks, I don't want to hear it because I don't even know what to do at that point. I was going to say, it might literally still be happening. That's insane. Yeah, I think the biggest return on investment for us right now is probably going to be a diamond sword. I know we already have the 1 diamond, so if we can get 1 more, and then maybe a book, get working on some enchanting. Probably need to get a cow farm going up top. I wonder how easily I could get back up there and work on this thing. Because now I'm wondering if I do want drown consistently or if I would want something other than that. I don't know. I don't know. $15 is just not a lot of chunks. I don't know why it's being so like this, but maybe we do 12. 8 is normal. 16 is far. Needs 32 gigs of RAM. 3 gigs of RAM. Values over 16 are only effective in local worlds. So yeah, 15 should be fine. I have the headroom for it as far as performance goes. And while I understand streaming and recording do require resources of their own, I don't know why it would be so overwhelmed just because of that. What I might do is try to light up this whole area up here. Keep these villagers safe. Turn them into my own personal workers when the time comes. Fence all this up, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe we make a wooden hoe. Get a little village going. Little village? What I meant to say was little food source. This standalone house up here on the hill is kind of fun. I like it. I thought I had like a little bit of a station set up. Did I tear it down and take it with me already? It's highly possible. Even though I didn't think I'd done that. There are just bukus of cows around here. It's kind of amazing. Yeah, okay. I don't see one. So we're just going to make a wooden one. Oh, wait. Sick. That's actually huge. Plant that there. Plant, plant. Alright, cows, you... I think you're gonna get crushed. We have the technology, so we're just gonna go for it. I think we put it right over here. Near where we have to come back up eventually anyway. I think we do... What was the placement again? Pretty sure that it's just... Oh, goodness. Cows are going to sit there. I need a chest here. I need a hopper there. So we need iron. Dadgummit. There's always a prerequisite. Always. Could try and go back down there. Oh wait, what's down here? If anything. Uh-oh. We were a bit lower health than I realized. Whoops. Okay. I think the most obvious answer is just to go down there. Even though I've already, like, pillaged that whole place, there's a chance that we missed something. Or overlooked something, or something along those lines. So... as much as I'd rather not... I think we go back down there and we look for what we can. I think it'd also help to just dig stuff out. Start just seeing what we can see by removing certain blocks. That's copper. Okay. I was hoping to prove myself right there. Didn't work. That was also copper. Dadgummit. Copper. Ooh, okay. There's some iron. And some lapis and some iron. Okay, we're good, we're good. There's iron down here. So I was down here, but all I did was desperately light the way, trying to not get killed. Which is understandable. Because we are playing hardcore. However, now it's time to collect. Ooh. That was almost risky. Whew. Okay. Now we just got to run around and see what else we've missed. Because I'm sure there's other stuff other than just these few little random... Yep. Nope. I don't know why I did that. I meant to shift. That could have been really bad right there. Thankfully it wasn't, but there's no reason it could have gone well. Or should have gone well. I ran straight into a hole without seeing what was in there first. Without running into this. Would it have killed me? No. Could something have killed me immediately after? Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely got to be careful. In Minecraft, death was always lurking around every corner, and in hardcore, it's not something you come back from, so you really got to be very picky with your decisions. You never know, it might be your last decision that you make. Very well could be! Like that. Just like that. Ooh, that was almost such a terrible mistake. Almost a game-ending run. Or a game-ending decision. Game-ending mistake. Sheesh. Sheesh. Talk about crazy. Messed that up. Sick. More iron. This is great because I'm down to essentially one pick. One iron pick. So we were definitely in need. I don't remember what goes here. Nothing. It led to nowhere. I think this might be the extent of this cave. I didn't think I had much left to explore of it. And I think being down here kind of shows me... It opened up an area that we could, you know, peek into and get some iron, some coal. But otherwise, I don't think that there was much else for us to get from this. Or at least there doesn't seem to be. Unless... I mean, this could go somewhere. Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it was just a hole. Yep. Yep. Some coal back here. Well, hold on. This could be something. Yep, this is something. Okay, it's continuing. Let's see this through. Freaking bat. Come on now. Let's make some more of those real quick. This is kind of wild. It just kind of keeps going up. Is it going to take us all the way back to the surface? Surely not, right? There's no way. Unless. I am seeing dirt. We went from seeing deep slate to dirt. That's kind of wild. Is that literally the surface? I see grass. Holy. Are we back under the village? I think we are. Or is that a cow? That's a cow. And this looks like another bit of unexplored cave. And it is. All right then. Trying to look past you. Will you go somewhere? There's deep slate down there. Good riddance. Okay. I'm gonna head back through and get that iron and stuff that we left behind. We're going on having quite a bit. No diamond as of yet, but that's okay. Here comes the music to lull you into a sense of security. But we gotta keep our eyes peeled. Ready for anything. Ready for anything and everything at all times. There could be a creeper dropping in. Could be anything. Could be anything. Anything and anywhere. All the time. You gotta stay ready. Vigilant. This is some nice iron, though. This is going to be, you know, another sword, another couple of picks that we've been needing. This is good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff, indeed. Here's the deep slate cobble we found before. Or I guess this is just deep slate. It's only deep slate cobble after I'm done with it. There goes a pick. I'm thinking we go to the lowest part of that here in a second, and we pick a direction and go. And see if we can find another deep slate cave. Because that's where we're going to find diamond. Or at least... oh, that's where we will reliably find diamond. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. Okay. Head down here. Let's just go right here. dig down, I guess. I feel like this will open up eventually. Okay. Music just got real big out of nowhere. Here's to hoping it means nothing. Is there nothing down here? Really hoping there'd be a cave or something. Unless I've dug right down past. Which it looks like I have. Huh. Okay. I mean, I never pretended to know what I was talking about. I'm just guessing here. Is this just the other side of the cave? Okay. Wait, where does this go? What is this? What is all of this? Have I been here before? What is happening? This is a huge deep slate area. Okay. What's up? What's up, Hunter? Hunter, welcome to the stream. This is new. This is like, I don't remember this new. But there's torches here. So I've definitely been here before. I just didn't mine everything that there was. I'm going to go back and grab the iron that was here just a second ago. Let's see, we just came through here. Let's grab this. Oh, wow. Large deposit. There's the iron. Sick. Okay. Oh, there's even more iron? Oh my goodness. This is great. This is exactly what we were needing. We were like in desperate need of this. Okay, okay. Yeah. Some lapis as well. What is going on? I must have come down here with a full inventory and maybe even a lack of iron picks or something, because there's so much stuff down here that I should have just mined, even though there's torches. That is deeply confusing. I don't even remember which way is out for me anymore. Hello? This was. We have to go deeper. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, well, I tried to jump there. It didn't work. Jumping was not an option. Apparently. Yeah, this had to have been a situation where I just didn't have the inventory space. Or the, That's really bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, no. Is that what this is? A freaking ancient city in hardcore? I don't think so. I don't think I'm prepared for that. I'm barely handling a skeleton. Much less a whole freaking... Oh, okay. I just don't even know if that's worth it. Because that's the run. Like, if we're not literally the most careful I've ever been in my life, the whole run's over. You know what I mean? Yep, there it is. That's just... So we've been here before. I've probably streamed the moment that I found it. I probably panicked then as well. Ooh! Oh my goodness. Oh yes, let's go. Let's go, dude. We have a diamond sword. I would say a diamond pick, but I think the sword is going to be the better investment for what we need to do with it. Also, we could very much just sort of like so. Okay. Freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. I gotta see more diamonds. Yep. More diamonds. Let's freaking go. Really? Really? Goodness gracious. I'm just here for these. Leave me alone otherwise. Hello, Trent. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to run through here real quick. Don't mind me. Just kind of keep all of you from being a problem in the near future. And I'm just going to leave. I don't care if you despawn, if you're no longer there. As long as you're not spawning additional, then I do not care. We do not care. Grab this redstone. There's a little bit of it. It's not like we need a ton. Gold we do need a ton of for trades. We could trade our way out of having to deal with Endermen altogether, which would be really cool. Yeah, this had to have been something that I came through and checked on, didn't have anywhere near the resources for it, and then left. Because there's like a whole... There's like entire branching pathways that I just didn't even go to. And they could have diamond, they could have iron, all sorts of stuff that just got left on the cutting room floor. Probably just because I didn't really have the gear to handle any of this. Now that we do, we're kind of better off to reap the rewards in the form of 6 whole diamonds. Which is absolutely bonkers. Now I gotta figure out how the heck to get out of here. I think it was this way. I feel like I did a pretty good job of indicating. Why's my phone going off for that? Anyway. I'm just going to follow this. Yep, there we go. I was going to say. And then our way out should be this way. Yes, sir. Okay. We are now officially running low on food. So that's always fun. I know I have that sack back at the base. But I do think we need to be working on a food source soon. Alright, let's get out of here. All right. I think everything's starting to shape up for us. We just got to figure out... We got to figure out a more consistent food source, which is going to be in the form of cows, which means I'm going to need this. 6. 8 should be plenty. 7, that's fine. Dig that one out. Grab the knife, there we go. I might try to set up 2 different bases, one downstairs and one upstairs. Potatoes and carrots. What a random... Okay. Are y'all even growing potatoes or carrots up here? I don't think you are. That's what you want. Potato... Okay. I did not do that. That was not my responsibility. I do see potatoes and carrots here. That's big. Cool. That's genuinely huge. Because that's our in for almost everything. Okay. All right. There hasn't been a ton of exploring done. That's kind of because we're doing like a weird hybrid, nowhere near a speed run, but like trying to get this done, everything done somewhat quickly. I don't know. I'm not even sure what they call this anymore. A rushed casual run. I guess our rushed casual run through hardcore Minecraft. It's something about down here. I think it's the mobs. I think the mobs are throwing it off. That sucks. So it's just going to lag whenever we're down here. That's kind of all there is to it. It's unfortunate, but I think that's literally what's causing it. I'm just in range of mobs. And it's causing everything to kind of slow way down. We do have a golden hoe, which gives us one less thing to have to make. I have 20 potatoes already? Sweet. It's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, it's gotta be. Ooh, that's rough. That is so rough. 1, 2... I gotta do it. I have to change it down. This is ridiculous. Let's just have it handle literally the 2 chunks that we're in, I guess. Hey, there's 30. Now we need sugarcane, leather, and we actually have all the makings we need for a sugarcane farm. Yep. Okay, so no room for iron. Put that there. Whoa, sorry. I did not mean to smack the crap out of the microphone. I apologize for everyone's ears. Okay. I can't think of what else to do, so we're going to call it there for now. Oof, that was a very productive evening. We started out with basically nothing, and now we have a whole zombie spawn farm. Zombie spawner? Spawner farm? Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. We're doing great. We've made a lot of progress, and I'm hoping that the next time we play this, we'll be able to make even more progress. But until then, be sure to enjoy yourselves. And as always, stay frosty and stay humble.